What up internet? DOA 6 is already a great looking game. In this video, I'll show you how to turn this into this. Let's get started. First, head over to Helix Mod, scroll down, and download this. Okay, once that's completed, we're gonna go over to the ReShade repository. Click here. You can click here if you want, but I use this one right here. Now this is gonna show up. Click on ReShade 4.0. Okay, you're gonna want version 4.0.2. Click the check mark and press download. And we're gonna download this guy. And then after that, we're gonna head over to GitHub. We're gonna download the Quint effects by Marty McFly. Click this button right here, clone or download. Download zip file. Alright, so it looks like all three has been downloaded. We'll begin by installing ReShade, so double click on it. It's going to ask you to select a game. Okay, so under Program Files, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, I'm going to select DOA 6. Click on this. And then we're going to select Direct 3D 10 Plus. Okay, it's going to ask you to download the standard effects from GitHub. Go ahead and click yes. Okay, so the next thing it's going to ask you is which effects do you want. I personally leave all of these checked because if you don't want something, you can always delete it later. So click OK. And there you go, it succeeded. And we can go ahead and close this out. Alright, next let's unzip this Quint file. Okay, open it up. Go to shaders. We're gonna copy all of these. Go over to our Dead or Alive folder here. Under ReShade, shaders. So click on that. Let's go in here and paste it in here. Okay. Let's go back to our download page. We're now going to unzip this guy, the 3D fix file. Alrighty. So here it is. What we're going to do next is open up the README. Scroll down to where it says ReShade compatibility. What you're going to do is want to copy this line right here. Open this guy up, double click on it, and then press Ctrl F to find it. Okay, I already have it in this box, but what you would do is you'll see this empty. Just press Ctrl V to paste it in here, and then press Find Next. Alright, here it is. So what you'll do is just delete the semicolon and press save. Okay, let's close this guy out. Now let's go back. And then we're gonna cut this guy, okay, and move it over to our Dead or Alive folder. And then paste it in here. Oh, okay. Got a file open. Let's close that. Just try again. There you go. So it's been moved to your Dead or Alive 6 folder in the Steam folder. The next thing we're going to need to do is move all the ReShade files into this folder right here. Well, how do you know which files to move? Okay, so go to View, go to Details. Okay, I'm gonna set it to date modify. So we know that this is created today. This is created today. And then this folder is also created today. Okay, so we're gonna cut this guy and move it into this folder right here. Okay, and then we're gonna rename this file right here to ReShade.dll. Alright, let's start up the game and see how it looks like. To start it up, you're gonna have to load it through this exe file right here. Once you're in game, press home to bring up the ReShade menu, and then read through all of these tutorials. Okay, so the first thing you'll need to do is create a new preset file. Click plus here. I'm gonna name it DOA6. Press enter. Alright, I'll show you what effects I usually activate. MXAO is the ambient occlusion shader. So once I activate it, you'll notice that down here on the curb is a lot darker, and also pay attention to underneath their feet. Okay, I'll turn it off and on, you'll see. See that? Just makes it a little more realistic. SSR, that's screen space reflections. So once I turn it on, just pay attention to the ground right here. Look at that, isn't that amazing? Another thing I like to turn on is the multi-LUT. Here it is. Okay, and then go down here to the settings. I like the Hollywood preset a lot. Okay, so immediately it makes the game looks a lot darker. So what I usually like to do is under intensity of Luma, just change it to 0.25. Okay, now the scene is a lot more dramatic. Play with these effects and then just check them out and test them out to see which one works for you. Also, you know, try adjusting all these settings. Okay, speaking of settings, over here you can set the effect toggle key to on and off. So this is off, this is on. As you can see, the lighting is a lot more improved and vivid. Yeah, and to get out of this, just go ahead and press home. Again, this is with ReShade on, ReShade off. I want to give a shout out to all the folks that created these tools to make this possible. And that's it for me. If you find this helpful, give it a thumbs up so more people can see it, and subscribe for more DOA videos. See ya!